we will move on to Slovenia. Slovenia, Excellency, you have the floor.
Dear colleagues, it is my sincere pleasure to join today's World Water Day. It is a moment of celebration, but also a moment of severe concern. As we gather here today, the world has moved beyond the water crisis into a state of global water bankruptcy, as per UN University report. We use far more than the planet can replenish. We pollute far more than can be renewed, irreversibly. Furthermore, as we speak, armed conflicts affect freshwater resources and water infrastructure, adding stress to the areas that are often already impacted by climate-related droughts and desertification. And finally, as this year's theme highlights, it is women and girls who bear disproportionate burden of these situations. Older persons and children, vulnerable communities, indigenous and minority groups. As a member of the multi-stakeholder coalition for gender equality in water domain, Slovenia subscribes to its call for action, emphasizing, first, gender equality principles in funding, second, narrowing the gap between policy and practice, third, fostering women's leadership, fourth, countering social norms and stereotypes, and fifth, collection, analysis and use of sex disaggregated water data. My country is an adamant supporter of transboundary water cooperation. Major transboundary rivers that communities depend on are under serious stress. At the same time, about 1/3 of these shared river systems don't have agreements between countries on how to manage them together, which increases the risk of conflict, pollution, and poor use of water. Women across the communities have been effective in dispute resolution, from mediating decades-old local water disputes in Yemen to regional initiatives of the Global Network of Women in Water Diplomacy in the Nile and Central Asia. Women help shift dialogues from competition to collaboration. River basin commissions, where gender equality and full, equal and meaningful participation of women has been achieved, perform better. This is why Slovenia strongly supports global initiatives such as the Multi-Stakeholder Coalition for Gender Equality in the Water Domain and the Global Network of Women in Water Diplomacy, represented also today on the panel. Their work has inspired river basin organizations across the globe to adopt gender mainstreaming strategies. Integrating women's perspectives into water governance is not only a matter of equity and justice, it is a practical strategy for achieving durable and peaceful solutions. I thank you.